So when we talk about paying an employee and we talk about having employees, maybe I'm domiciled in California, but I pay employees in Nevada. You need to make sure a couple of things are squared away for you as a business owner before you start business there. For one, you have to be registered with the state, so you have to do a Secretary of State filing. And depending on what type of business you're doing, you may have to get an additional license to do work in that state. PEOs, for example, if you are domiciled in California as a PEO, California doesn't have a standard PEO law. You don't have to be a registered PEO in California to do PEO work, but you do have to have a Secretary of State registration and comply and file on an annual basis. Even though you are based in one state, if you have employees that work multi-states, you need to factor in what other laws are out there. Is there travel time pay? Am I going to have to pay per diem for where they're sleeping or driving or working and eating on the job on the road? You may have to look at the state that they're in for those laws. If I have an employee that's based in Arizona and he comes to work for my company in California, I have to also be sure that I'm following laws in California and Arizona based on where those hours are worked for that employee.